If you're struggling to land interviews in 2026, the problem might not be the job market. It might be that you're only using one part of the job search. Most people are just applying online and hoping that something happens, but a proper job search strategy should cover 4 areas. I call this the D.I.N.E system. D is for direct applications, I is for inbound opportunities, N is for networking and social, and E is for external support systems. So let me break it down. Number 1, direct applications. This is the bread and butter for most job seekers. LinkedIn, Indeed, company websites, job boards. But the mistake people make is treating every job the same. You need to use a 4-tier system, where tier 1 is when you're a strong fit for a role. Tier 2 is a good fit, tier 3 is a crossover fit, and tier 4 is not a fit at all. So you should only apply to tier 1, 2, and 3 roles. And tier 1 is the only tier where you should fully tailor your resume, because no amount of tailoring is going to take you from not really aligned to a perfect fit. The tier system helps you set expectations, avoid wasting time, and decide what happens next. For tier 1 and tier roles, you should also be following up and reaching out to people connected to that role. That could be the recruiter, the hiring manager, or somebody already doing the job. Number 2, inbound opportunities. This is the part that most job seekers completely ignore. Job boards are not just for applying. A lot of job boards have back-end recruiter search databases. And recruiters can use those search databases to find active candidates, especially when they don't want to advertise a role publicly or when they aren't getting the right people applying. So here's a simple tactic for you to use. Log into the main job boards every single morning. Run a basic search, update your profile if needed, and then log back out. That activity can signal that you've been active in the last 24 hours. So when recruiters search for someone with your skills, location, and background, you're more likely to appear in the search results. It's a simple habit with a big upside. Number 3, networking and social. There are 2 parts to this. The first part is building a target 50 list. That means 50 companies where you have a strong role alignment, a strong value fit, and evidence that they actually do hire people like you. If you need sponsorship, they should also have a track record of sponsoring candidates. Then you need to follow each one of those companies on LinkedIn and follow 3 to 5 people at those companies. You want a mix of recruiters, people at your level, and leaders in the department that you want to join. Why are we doing this? Because now that makes your LinkedIn feed a job search intelligence tool. You'll see company updates, hiring signals, team growth, content from employees, and potential warm engagement opportunities. And that gives you a way to start conversations before actually asking for referrals or asking for advice or asking for information about roles. Secondly, you need to start posting and commenting. Use 3 content pillars: personal promotion, external value, and expert insight. You need to post at least once per day if you can, and comment consistently on relevant posts. Over time, this will compound, and more visibility means more profile views. More profile views means more recruiter messages, referrals, and opportunities that you would never have found just through job boards. Number 4, external support systems. This means recruiters, staffing firms, agencies, and headhunters. Not random recruiters, specialist ones. People who place software engineers, data analysts, AI engineers, cloud engineers, mechanical engineers, biotech professionals, or whatever niche you are in. Then you need to reach out and make it easy for them to understand you and your value. Tell them who you are, what roles you're applying for, where you're based, what industries you're open to, what value you bring, when you're available to interview, and then share your resume. Recruiters are free for you to use, and if they place you, then they'll get paid by the company that they place you at. So if you're a strong candidate, it's in their best interest to help you. The mistake is expecting one recruiter to save your job search. That's not a strategy. The strategy is building a network of external support around your search. So to recap, if you want to land more interviews in 2026, stop relying on one channel. Use the D.I.N.E system. That's direct applications, inbound opportunities, networking and social, and external support systems. That's how you create more chances, more visibility, more conversations, and more interview opportunities. If you want help implementing this properly, comment strategy below and I'll reach out. Or head to careerlaunchcampus.com and join the STEM Career Accelerator on school, where I'll help you build and execute this inside our program.